New Zealand has an incredibly unique range of flora and fauna that have over many years evolved to best fit the natural environment that surrounds them. I'm Sophie O'Sullivan, and today I will be talking about two flora and two fauna species: the mountain beech, the New Zealand red mistletoe, the sushi beech scale insect, and the New Zealand bellbird. Tawhai raureiki, otherwise known as mountain beech, is one of 5 endemic beech tree species. Mountain beech has the most diverse habitat range of all New Zealand beech trees, growing at sea level in fjordland and forming our highest timberline at 1,500 metres. It can tolerate climates with as little as 0.7 metres of annual rainfall and are very tolerant of frost. Mountain beech tend to live in dry, alpine, nutrient-poor or challenging conditions, where there is less competition from other plant species. They are found in both the North and South Island and are the most widespread beech species. Their conservation status is non-threatened. Mountain beech can grow up to 25 metres tall, but in some locations, especially in harsh alpine conditions, they won't reach over 2 metres. Beech trees produce seeds at 20 to 30 years old, and their seeds are spread by wind. Seeds usually fall at the base of the parent tree, which is why beech forests spread slowly. Mountain beech can be distinguished from other beech species by the location they are found in, or by their leaves, which are usually small, smooth-edged, with a pointed tip. Red mistletoe is one of 8 native mistletoe species in New Zealand, and is one of the 3 which grows almost exclusively on beech trees. They are hemiparasitic, meaning they have their own chlorophyll in their leaves to photosynthesize and produce energy, but also rely on host trees for water and nutrients, which it gets by inserting its roots into its host. Its Māori name is Pirangirangi, and it is found in both the North and South Island, where it lives on mountain and black beech trees. It is an epiphyte and grows to around 1 metre tall. Its flowers are 5 millimetres long and are bright red-orange in colour. The New Zealand red mistletoe conservation status is at risk and declining. Its biggest threat is possum browsing, but the decline of tui and bellbird, who disperse its seeds, as well as habitat destruction, also play a major part in its current status. The sushi beech scale insect is a species of soft scale insect best known for producing honeydew. They are endemic to New Zealand and infest trees throughout the country, excluding silver beech. The life cycle of this insect starts when crawlers hatch and are dispersed by wind to settle on a host beech tree. Once they settle, they insert a proboscis tube through the bark into the phloem, where it feeds on sap. The insects have a very inefficient digestive system, so sap is passed out largely unaltered through a long thread or whisker. The sap is then consumed by a variety of native species, including birds, bees, and fungi. Adult insects stop feeding to mate, make eggs, and continue the cycle. The conservation of the scale insect is unknown. However, introduced wasps are a threat, as unlike other reliant organisms, they damage the thread when feeding on honeydew, killing the insect. Kodamako is the New Zealand bellbird. It is endemic and classified as non-threatened. It is found in the North Island, South Island, Stewart Island, and offshore islands. Its largest threat is predation by rats, stoats, and cats, especially when predators were first introduced between 1860 and 1880. They live in native podocarp, beech, and regenerating forest from coastal areas to around 1,200 metres. They belong to the honeyeater family, with a downturned bill, brush-like tongue, allowing easy access to the flowering plants. They also eat honeydew and berries, contributing to the pollination and seed dispersal of native plants. The male Kodamako is olive green with dark black-purple head, wings, and tail. The female is olive brown. Both genders have a distinct bell-like call and will sing in duet or chorus. The Kodamako will live for around 8 years and lay eggs in the spring or summer, usually having 3 to 4 eggs in a clutch. Within an ecosystem, these 4 species all share a similar habitat, and as a result have evolved alongside and have become reliant on each other. Kodamako relies on honeydew and berries from the red mistletoe for food. Mistletoe relies on the bellbird for seed dispersal, and both the sushi beach scale insect and the mistletoe rely on the mountain beech for food and nutrients.